Hi everybody, and welcome to In the Mix on the Web, where there's talk, music, entertainment. I'm Donna Sam, and today we are here with one of the hottest designers around. Hot Fashions, Miss Angela Dean of Dean Zine. Thank you so much for your time and letting me into your studio today. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for having me.
So I really wanted to talk to you about a little bit of everything.
Yes.
And we want to kind of start at the beginning and then come full circle. Is that okay?
Great, no problem.
And you know, first of all, I have to say, I walked in here and I saw all of this beautiful color. I'm in black because that's what I feel safe with, and I feel a little intimidated. And I see you in this beautiful color, so.
Thank you. Well, we have to get you dressed in something great.
Oh,
so you can let go of that issue.
Okay. So we're here in your beautiful design studio, the Dean Zine, and let's start at the beginning, at age 7.
Yes.
You actually made some shorts and a matching scarf without a pattern, and because I don't sew or anything, I'm like, okay, yeah, but that's pretty unheard of for a child of that age without a pattern.
It's very true.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, you know, I always watch my mom. She belonged to social and charity clubs.
Okay.
And she was a very beautiful, tall, elegant woman, so she made a lot of evening gowns. And as a little girl, I would sit and watch her sew.
Okay.
But I asked her to sew on the machine at 7 years old. She told me, no, I don't think so. You know, trying to give a child something that is, you know, has a motor and stuff like that. So, but I went to my auntie's house in San Francisco and I asked her. So she told me it wasn't a problem. So I literally cut the pattern of the shorts and the scarf, never knowing what I was technically doing.
Wow.
But just going on what I felt.
Okay.
And amazingly, you know, the shorts just came out, they fit. And of course the bandana scarf was really hot at that point. It was in fashion. So it was really a lot of fun. But I sewed probably every day in junior high school for an outfit for the next day, and also high school, yes.
Really?
It was a passion.
I was thinking earlier, you know, I took sewing in junior high school and I really wish I'd stuck with it. When I get out there and I see a lot of the clothing, and we're going to talk about your whole new campaign, Real Women, Real Bodies, later. But when I go out shopping now and I see things that just don't fit me, that's when I think, gosh, I really wish I had learned to sew.
Yeah, exactly. It's really a great talent.
So you ended up going to FITM.
Yes.
The Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know that you're also on the board of directors.
Yes, I was on the board of directors for the Alumni Association.
Okay.
And actually did some really phenomenal things while I was there.
I think that's so important to, you know, when you participate in a program, to come back and give back.
Yes, it is. It's very important because, you know, the young kids today, I didn't have anyone to have as a mentor or someone that I could look to really aspire to be, other than, you know, the incredible designers that were available for us to know about.
Right.
So I felt it was very important to be organic with the students and allow them to be able to intern and come. So I have a phenomenal intern program here at Dean Zine.
Really?
I work with, yes, a lot of the fashion schools, from FITM to Brooks. That used to be Woodbury, Otis Parsons, so many different fashion schools. Yeah, it's one of my passions.
We'll have to get that information out that you have an intern.
Yes, internship program.
That's very good. And
sure.
this is the person you really want to intern with.
Yeah.
As we start this interview or go through this interview, you're going to want to know more about Angela Dean and Dean Zine.
Yes.
So after FITM, you started designing lingerie for a well-known boutique in Hollywood.
Yes.
Okay.
That was really incredible as well, because this particular boutique, we specialized in television and movies.
Okay.
And so it was the most incredible place to work at the time, because I was free to use beaded trims and different unique things in the area of lingerie. But I really collaborated the lingerie and the evening gowns and cocktail dresses, where I would build the corsets up under the dresses. And at that time, that was something Bob Mackie was very well known for doing. So we were able to really incorporate that in the store.
It sounds like you kind of have a full circle moment, because we're going to talk about the whole Hollywood secret as we do this
secrets. Yes, by all means.
So it's like everything from your past is
has
all
come back.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very interesting because it was really a passion for me to understand the anatomy of the body.
Okay.
And that is one of the things that I'm really wanting to encourage women to understand, that I really identify the different body types.
Thank God. Thank God somebody does, because shopping, and I'm considered a full figured
Sure.
woman, and it's just so tough out there. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
All right.
Okay. So, and then in 1987, who was the most popular singer out there?
Madonna.
Madonna.
Yes.
And you are the creator or co-creator of the infamous Bullet Bra.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I was working at the lingerie store,
Right.
and her stylist came in and wanted to create a particular image for her that had to do with the old vintage bullet bra that they used to wear in the 50s. So we reincorporated and reconstructed it to be made in leather. And so the first one was the well-known black leather one with the gold tips with the little fringes on it. And then we did a bronze metallic one that was like a mini dress.
Right.
So it was like a corseted dress. That was incredible. But believe it or not, after that, she moved on, and actually Galliano was really popular and doing some of her things at that time.
Okay. But we know where it started.
Yes.
Okay.
Where it started. It always starts somewhere, doesn't it?
And I know you did a cover of Paula Abdul on
Yes,
Us Weekly.
Us Weekly, yes.
And that was like
the
a
80s.
leopard bustier.
Bustier, because bustiers were really popular at that time. I know you remember that, where women would wear bustiers out as an outerwear piece.
Right.
So it became very, very, functional in terms of what you would wear under suits, or, just to be sexy, but wearing it out. And Madonna had a big influence on that.
Okay. So let's talk about some of your celebrity clientele, because we could be here all day if we went through the whole list.
Sure.
And you have some very loyal followers.
Yes, I do.
The legendary Nancy Wilson.
Yes, yes.
Let's talk a
She's
little
like
bit about
my
her.
mom. Actually, Nancy Wilson was one of my first clients when I decided to go into my own business of servicing Hollywood.
Okay.
And she gave me my first opportunity where I designed her show Red Hot and Cool.
Okay.
All the garments for that. And so we just became so close. She became like a mom to me. And that was just a phenomenal opportunity. And from there, it became word of mouth throughout Hollywood that, I worked in excellence and had great taste. And so from there, went to Patti LaBelle, Shaka Khan, Madonna, and many, many more.
And come over here a little bit more, Angela, so we can see you more on camera and see how beautiful you are. And then you did the Essence cover.
Yes.
You did their 30th anniversary.
30th anniversary cover, which was one of the highest selling covers in the history of Essence magazine.
What I love about that cover, two things actually, that it's full of color. It's full of beautiful women of color.
Yes, yes.
And a whole spectrum of colors, and then the clothes are just, how did you know which color to put on which woman?
Very interesting you asked that, because color is a passion of mine, and I feel like I could call myself a colorist.
Okay.
They gave me a bouquet of flowers and said that this was the concept of colors that they wanted to work with.
Okay.
And I just happened to work with the shades of the skin and, different hair colors and whatever was going on with the wonderful celebrities that were selected. And so actually I chose the colors according to how I wanted to see them work together, And interestingly enough, they sent in their favorite colors, and a lot of the colors that I picked for them were actually the colors they wore.
And behind us, well, actually in front of us, we'll show that later, is one of the full-length pictures.
Yes.
And it's just so beautiful.
Isn't it? And it's timeless, because it actually was a fold-out, our first fold-out in Essence magazine.
Really? Their first?
Their first,
Wow.
yes, exactly. So it was really an honor to do that.
Wow.